Hi, it's Rebel1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox, and today I'm having a PvP fight in my Cobra Mark III, my shieldless Cobra Mark III with 2 beam lasers and 2 missile racks. There's a lot of engineering tweaks I should make to this ship because it's a little out of date and things have changed, but overall it's a fun, silly, stupid ship, and it's so much fun to have PvP fights in it. We were fighting against TOC and Selfish the One of Brown Nugget Mining. Selfish always gets annoyed because I just refer to TOC and he's in the video and he doesn't get his special shout out, but his squadron is basically just him. There are other members, but you never see them online, and he always flies with TOC, so you know, hence why I sometimes don't mention Brown Nugget Mining in videos, but you know, he likes it when I do, so I will mention it in this one considering what happens towards the end of this video. But these ships are just too much fun. Shieldless small ships in general are just such a good laugh. If you have not got a Viper 4 or a Cobra Mark III or a Viper 3 or something small and silly, you're not having fun in this game. These are the funnest ships to fly. They are stupid, they are silly, they are great. I have a Cobra Mark 4 for piracy, a Cobra Mark 3 for combat. And I have taken on FDLs in this thing and annoyed the hell out of them. I've been in huge wing fights with, like, you know, 8v8 wing fights in the middle of it. And as long as my beam lasers are hitting, I'm kind of silent running. So, you know, just keep those beams on target. Stay silent. Don't let the people notice you and you'll be alright. I have been in some massive fights in this thing and it's such good fun to do. It's such a silly ship to use for combat. The rebuy is dirt cheap, and with the right engineering, you can make a Cobra Mark III that is damn near, like, oh, it's just, it can compete with loads of things, it can beat loads of things. It's so much fun. This is a ship when we're doing PPI attacks against someone that mostly plays in private group, I'll do all my election missions and mission running in this thing, like especially if it's courier election missions, that type of thing. I'll use this ship because nothing is a more tempting target than a shieldless small to the uninitiated. The uninitiated see a shieldless small ship and they're like, I can kill that, and then they interdict me in a python and they get a nasty surprise. It's really good fun watching their faces, like, imagining what their face is like when you ram their shields off and start missiling their power plant. It's a glorious thing. This ship rams so well. Shieldless versus shieldless, like there, I mean, there I took his shields out, but you know, I managed to get in there, give it a smack, and yeah, I lost some hull, but ultimately I've got nearly 3,000 armor on this thing. I've got, you know, I haven't got the biggest module reinforcement. Maybe I should put an AFMU on there, but to be honest, you know, missiles are my Achilles heel. Anything with a missive and missiles, you've got to get out of there quick. But in a shieldless Cobra, you can have so much fun against a wide variety of opponents. And like I say, unless they bring a missive with missiles, you can be in there for a long time having a jolly old bit of fun. Railguns are also a bit of a counter because anything, if your drives hanging out there, you know, you have to keep an eye out. High yield cannons, another one. Anything that really hurts modules is like a death nail for a shieldless ship. So you have to pick and choose your fights when you go armor build shieldless ships. But if you haven't got one, you are truly and utterly missing out. And any of those players that just go for the biggest thing, like if you're a new player to this game, do not waste your time chasing money to get into a cutter or a corvette as quick as possible and skip over all these ships, because you'll never learn anything. You know, taking on bigger opponents in a Cobra teaches you more about this game than flying around in a corvette. You know, just having the time to have some fun in smalls will teach you maneuvers that, you know, you're not going to be able to do in the bigger ships, and it also teaches you, you know, how dangerous engineering is, how important engineering is. Selfish is like determined he's going to kill me in this fight. I think there was a point at which Scooby's now fighting a member of TOC. I'm kind of over in one corner with Selfish trying to reload my missiles. Pirates are us drops in, which leads me on to the second topic of this video. But you know, I'm having fun in a small ship, engaged in combat with a larger ship and trying to survive long enough to take him out. You know, I don't mind if I die. If I die, it's less than half a million credits. It's like nothing if I die. You know, I think this is like 9 times less rebuy than my Mamba, which is just goes to show you. And in certain fights, this can be just as durable as my Mambas in combat. This thing, I've taken Mambas on in this. I've defeated frag crate Mark IIs in this, because you can orbit so quickly they struggle to keep up with you. You know, I'm holding my own here. I mean, yeah, my hull's taken an absolute battering and I've only got a small percentage left, but that's still a decent amount of hull I got left on there. And whereas Sailfish is, you know, not looking like he's really enjoying this one either. He's struggling a bit. He's got a bit of damage on him. You know, those bi-weave shields are giving me a trick, you know, but unfortunately for him, Pirate Sir Us drops in, and Pirate Sir Us was using a FDL with huge multi-cannon and 4 flechettes. And yeah, I gotta say, never trust a pirate in a PvP fight. In fact, none of the people involved in this PvP fight should be trusted, because they're just as likely to turn around and start shooting each other. In this situation, Pirates does very much assist me in the killing of Sailfish one, it's gotta be said. You can see Scooby's come back over and he's still pack-hounding Sailfish. So Sailfish gets mugged 3v1. But as soon as we kill Sailfish, Pirates R Us does what an untrustworthy scumbag pirate should be doing, and saves me a trip back to the station. Which, to be fair, at my hull, I'm probably going to hit the station and die anyway, knowing me. My rough landings, you got to have a little bit more hull than that. But all in all, I just want to make the point, these ships are so much fun. Don't skip over the smalls. Don't skip out on your engineering. If you engineer a small right, they are amazing fun. Absolutely amazing fun. You know, just get one, have fun, enjoy yourself. You won't regret it. But I'll leave you now with a little bit of in-game voice. I'll be back afterwards. But yeah, just some maniacal laughter.
And there goes the infestation. And then ooh, an awful.
Should have definitely left
Several bad puns later.
Yeah, never trust a pirate. But what do you know, next thing I know, I'm in his wing and I'm dropping him to help him out as he's fighting more TOC. But that is a fight for another video, and this one I think I've made my point. Smalls are incredible fun. Don't skip over the smalls, enjoy them, relish them. And remember, when you're in a fight, don't trust a pirate. But equally,